Sweet corn, also called sugar corn and pole corn, is a variety of maize grown for human consumption with a high sugar content. Is corn good for your body? Corn has many health benefits. It consists primarily of insoluble fiber, which makes it a low glycemic index food. This means it is a food that is digested slowly and doesn't cause an unhealthy spike in blood sugar. Why is corn not a vegetable? This is because they come from the seed or flower part of the plant. In contrast, vegetables are from the leaves, stems, and other parts of a plant. This is why several foods people think of as vegetables are actually fruits, like tomatoes and avocados. Is corn a protein or carbohydrate? Corn is high in carbs and packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. It's also relatively low in protein and fat. 1 cup, 164 grams, of sweet yellow corn contains 5 calories, 177 calories. Is corn good for you to lose weight? Yes, boiled corn with little to no butter or oil is a good alternative to processed foods and high-calorie snacking options. Eating boiled corn before a meal can also reduce your appetite, which leads to weight loss. Corn and potatoes are both starchy foods that are high in carbohydrates. Is too much corn unhealthy? Often, corn gets contaminated by fungi that put off toxins called mycotoxins. If you eat a lot of corn with these toxins, you're at a higher risk for certain cancers, liver problems, lung issues, and slowing of your immune system. Is corn Oklahoma for diabetics? Can you eat corn if you have diabetes? Yes, you can eat corn if you have diabetes. Corn is a source of energy, vitamins, minerals, and fiber. It's also low in sodium and fat. Why can't we digest corn? Corn is an especially common culprit for undigested food in stool. This is because corn has an outer shell of a compound called cellulose. Your body doesn't contain enzymes that specifically break down cellulose. However, your body can break down the food components that are inside corn. Does corn add to belly fat? Corn is known to have sugar in the form of fructose, which contributes excessively to the visceral fat. This fat in turn causes weight gain and has a tendency to store fat around the liver, which increases the vulnerability of the belly to increase weight. Is corn more fattening than rice? Corn has more sugars and protein, but rice is higher in calories and carbohydrates because of its starch content. Corn has a lower glycemic index, while rice is the preferred choice in low-fat diet. Does corn damage the gut? Lectins, nature's own pesticides, are abundant in corn. Lectins are known to damage our gut barrier cells and cause intestinal permeability. Is corn good for high blood pressure? Lowers blood pressure. Phytonutrients found in corn inhibit ACE, lowering the risk of high blood pressure. Regulates blood sugar. Phytochemicals present in corn can regulate the absorption and release of insulin in the body, which can prevent sudden spikes and drops in your blood sugar.